Hey, what up, guys? It's JSAProductions here, back with another episode of JSA Reviews. So let's waste no time and get right into the film. Today we'll be reviewing Dt98films The Visit to Apartment 12, also known as just Darren. I think Darren Taylor. Yeah, so Darren released a teaser for this a couple of months ago. The Visit to Apartment 12, that's the name of the film, and I don't think it really got off to the ground, and now he released it out of nowhere. A lot of people are saying it's a great brick film. Um, so let me see. He says in the description it's not intended for younger audience. Well, I'm 15 and a half, so I could go and watch it if I want to. It's not so bad. You guys can just go watch it. Um, well, actually, it is sort of bad, but it's nothing really. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. Why are you doing this to Lego? But yeah, let's waste no time. So there's a viewer viewer discretion is advised. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And let me pop up my notes here. The film starts out with our main character in a car, and I like this car setup you got. It's pretty cool, I have to say. It's pretty creative, and I don't really have any problem with the sets in this film, the short film. Okay, let's just go into it now. Let's get into the actual main plot of the film. So, I think his name is Damien. Yeah, his name's Damien. He's smoking a cigarette with the fire effect, and I think it's pretty cool that you used a fire for the lighter to indicate that he is smoking. Usually, a lot of other brick filmers would just edit in the flame, but you actually put a mini flame there, so I give you props for that. Okay, now I understand that we all have different styles of animation, and my style of animation is probably different from your style of animation. For example, some people use that choppy-esque, blocky, choppy style of animation. I can understand that, and that's what Darren's animation is sort of here. I mean, it slightly annoys me a bit that it is a bit choppy. Um, but I can understand what he's sort of achieving here for. So, yeah, the animation it's all right. It's all right. It's just not my personal preference of animation. I'm more of a smooth, human-like movements of animation. And you know what? If Darren prefers this animation, then I have no problem. I have no problem with it. Okay, so I have a couple of problems with this film, and I'm gonna be straight up honest, man. Darren, dude, what's up with your voice acting, man? Um, okay, I cannot pronounce your name. Who played Michael? Lisa. Yeah, Lisa is a nut as Michael, or Aaron Good. I'm just gonna call you Aaron Good since I can't just keep saying Lisa is a nut all the time. Okay, he did a good job actually. I thought it was Mario, the Lego bricks at first, who was voicing, but it turns out it's actually Aaron. Aaron Good. You did a pretty good job voicing Michael here. He's the douchebag jerk friend that I don't know, maybe a lot of other people have as friends. And I don't know, I might be that friend. I might be Michael without the cuss words, of course. So, yep. Now, Darren, I don't understand. There's only three voice actors in this film: Michael, Damien, and Chad, the guy. No, not Chad. Where did I get Chad from? James. James, the guy that Michael kills. But Darren, dude, what's up with your voice acting here, man? Um, everyone seems a bit, bit expressive. They're really expressive with their lines, and you you just sound like that you took the script for a play and you're reading the lines to yourself with no emotion whatsoever. Like when I get a script to a play, I read the lines just to myself. normally, but that's what you're sounding like here. It's not really sounding like you're expressing the emotion you need to for this character. And I kind of have a problem with that. So, yeah, I mean, if you just add a bit more emotion, a bit more, a bit loud. You should have just spoke a bit louder. It is a cool, calm, collected character. I can understand, but at least they speak with some form of emotion. But I don't know if there's going to be a sequel to this film or not, exploring Damien's past to why he acts like this. But, like, I mean, come on, Darren. What happened there? And it's not just a Scottish accent or anything. I'm just like, wait, what? What happened here? So, they're in the car and stuff, and Damien punches Michael right in the face, and it cuts to black. I really like that you added the blood on Michael's face. And because, not a lot of Brick filmers do that. And even cooler is that when they went into the apartment 12, right? It turns out that Michael's face was actually worse. I like that. So that kind of indicates that he has a really bad nose. Really bloody nose. And I like the fact that you used the putty as sort of a mini towel for Michael's face. So that part's pretty good. So, they go up to a ladder and stuff, and they're talking about Quentin Tarantino, which I think this film is similar to. I mean, the plot of the film isn't really all that great, and there's a couple of problems, Well, I just did mention the problems. So they open this James's door, and they talk to James and stuff, and Michael has a different face all of a sudden. I don't know why. I don't know why he is smiling. Maybe he just chose that face, and he's just a sociopath, psychopath killer. But I don't know why he has a different face, though. So, James takes out a knife and slices freaking James's fingers off. And oh my goodness, I can never... You have the guts to break your minifigures, man. I can't do that. If I had a million tan hands, I can't break any of them. I'm just not super comfortable with, like, breaking Lego and stuff. But here, you did a good job, and it shows how bloody his finger is, and now there's more blood on his face. I would have changed his face here. Since Aaron Good, I mean, you're usually good at the voice acting here, but in this scene, I mean, his fingers just got cut off. I would be freaking out, and I think blood should be squirting out, considering this is more of a violent, mature film. But there is no blood that's squirting out or anything. So James, he goes and kills the guy, and there's more blood. And then it ends the scene off with Damien smoking a cigarette, and James complaining about his fingers. So, overall, the voice acting is 5.8 out of 10. I don't feel like the voice acting is a 6. I also don't feel it's just a plain out 5, 50%. I don't feel like that, so I just give it 5.8 out of 10. That's the voice acting. The animation is 5.5 out of 10. Maybe it's just... I don't know, man. It's your animation style. You know what? No, I'll raise it. I'll raise it to just a 6. A solid 6. Since I could see this style of animation working for some other films. And the plot? Well, I said the plot wasn't really all that good, and it isn't really, but there's potential there if you're going to do like a mini-series here, so I give it 6 out of 10. And in all, I'll give it 5.7 out of 10. So, yeah, and you know what? Go check it out, actually. Go watch the film. So I'm JSAProductions, and I'm out.